other eminent Nigerian stakeholders in our midst. To that extent, I also recognize the national party, the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, His Excellency Ganduje, as well as the members of his entourage, whose names had earlier been mentioned by the presiding officer. But let me also single out among them the sitting governor of Kebbi State, as well as our colleagues in chamber, including distinguished Senator Uche Ekwunife. I want to say, Mr. President and distinguished colleagues, that this is democracy at work, and this is part of the beauty of democracy. But before anything, let me remind all those who are insinuating on the largely unregulated social media that the president of the country, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, is working with his party, the APC, to turn Nigeria to a one-party democracy. We were all in this country when the People's Democratic Party was the ruling party. And we saw all manners of things that happened at the polls in an attempt to get more states, more senatorial seats, more House of Rep seats, and so on and so forth. We are not at the polls. No one is being coerced. If anyone will be coerced, definitely it is not a Senator Adamu Alero that I know and that all of us know. It is not Professor Yaya Abdullahi that will be co-opted by anyone. Neither is this Senator Medoki, who had also made a mark in the private sector before he ever ventured into politics. They are not in politics so that they could feed. And as far as we are concerned, the Professor Yaya Abdullahi that I know would rather stay in opposition and be very loud. And more Nigerians will probably even celebrate him doing that. But they recognize the fact that this is not the time for grandstanding. This is the time for all of us to work together to take Nigeria to the next level. And I say it again for the opportune time. Those who refer to this parliament as a rubber stamp parliament should note that we are at a very critical stage of our national life when all hands must be on deck. And today, it is not about what political party you belong to. We say it every time that once you are in this hallowed chamber, it will not matter what party you belong to. What will matter to you is overriding public interest. And in the course of collectively serving overriding public interest, 3 of our eminent colleagues also saw the need to cross the aisle and come to the ruling party. All 3 of them are from Kebbi State. One of them had been privileged to be governor of Kebbi for 8 years. He had been privileged to serve as honorable minister and is the most ranking member of this Senate. One of them has served as the leader of this Senate in the 9th Assembly. These are people who know what they are doing. They can never mislead the people of Kebbi State. They can never mislead Nigeria. And I just want to say that for us in the APC, this is a very wonderful development. And for all those who are also keenly watching political developments, be rest assured that at the end of the day, this can only be for the good and greatness of Nigeria. And to the rest of our colleagues on the minority aisle, I just want to say once again, Kedu, Kodu, distinguished Senator Abaribe, be rest assured that we'll continue to work together. As far as we are concerned, part of the conditions under which our party, the APC, was registered by INEC, like every other political party, is that we will not close our doors to anyone intending to join the party, and that we will not discriminate against anyone either on the basis of religion or tribe or any other factor. Our doors will continue to be open to more people to join at all levels. And in the meantime, we'll continue to also work with the members of the minority party. It is not by sheer coincidence that virtually every political party, from YPP having only one member of this hallowed chamber, to even PDP having the largest member, every one of them had to join us. Abuga, which had not joined this party, had also graciously nominated and donated to the federal government of Nigeria under APC as the ruling party, a honorable minister of state. And that is to say that what we are running is a government of national unity. I want to congratulate the national chairman of APC, His Excellency Ganduje, and to let you know we are very proud of what you are doing. I want to congratulate the governor of Kebbi State and the entire government and people of Kebbi State. We saw this happen in Delta. And today, in both chambers, Kebbi is also making a very loud statement. And I want you to know that the true lovers of democracy in our country can hear you loud and clear. I congratulate members of the National Working Committee of the party. This can only show that you are working. No one is being coerced, and we are open to more people coming to join this party in overriding public interest. Mr. President, I want to also thank you and congratulate all our colleagues. My joy as the leader of this Senate today can be better understood by anyone who saw the way I felt the day I walked into this chamber and I saw His Excellency Senator Adamu Alero and Senator Yahya Abdullahi sitting on the other side of the aisle in the 9th Assembly because they had left our party for PDP for some circumstances. But as it is said, every politics is local. Definitely they have done what they did today because the government and people of Kebbi State have agreed with them that this is just the right thing to do. Again, I congratulate all of us, and may Nigeria be blessed always. Thank you.
Well,